Hello and thanks for checking out TheChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN, NVDA, Tesla, NFLX, and CMG on the daily weekly time frame. So PCLN has a double top, 1961.45 and 1960, and we pulled back from that little double top with the inability to break to higher highs. So the bears took over and closed near the low of the day. Higher low support is 1923 and then down to 1908. If we lose 1923, the bears start to take control, and that will be a notable shift in the daily strength that we have seen over the past month. The weekly time frame, indecision doji after an uptrend over the past couple of months, and we are currently on our way to potentially confirming that bearish candlestick. If we do break that 1923 level, that is the low of that previous candlestick. The NVDA on the daily is seeing healthy consolidation, and that low of Thursday is also a key level, 192.45. The bulls are still very much in control above that level, and these 2 days of pullback are still keeping the bulls within striking distance of the all-time high. In fact, just Friday was the all-time high. So this is a very healthy pullback at this point, certainly a lot stronger than a lot of the tech names pullback we're seeing over the past couple of days. The weekly time frame is still seeing strength, higher lows and higher highs, although we don't have that higher high yet this week. It is certainly still maintaining strength and holding exponential supports. NFLX on the daily is battling to hold the daily middle Bollinger Band support. That's 190.91. The low of Thursday was 191.16. 191.03, the low of today. There's a lack of support down here where the bulls have been in control for 4 days in a row, and we're back in early October, that is. And we saw such a strong move to the upside that the bulls didn't really establish much support on the way up. So that is a red flag, in the sense that if we do break to lower lows, we do not have a lot of support nearby, and we could see a lot of further downside. There's another fact that we already had earnings. So while we might see bulls looking to buy the dip in names that have not had earnings for the potential upside and potential discount that opportunity presents, we don't have that with NFLX because the earnings already took place. Another thing to be keeping an eye on. And we're continuing to pull back. Weekly time frame, just fine. Anything above 176.55 keeps the higher low weekly pattern intact. We are well above that level. No concern in the longer term trend. Tesla is dumping. We saw that weakness and the break of the higher low pattern on Friday and the close at the low of the day. Increased bear volume, close at the low of the day, and we're now looking down at 331.28. So the bears are definitely in full control of Tesla. If we break 331.28, there's a gap to fill at 327.12. So bears in control, the weekly time frame. We can see that pullback now, losing the higher low pattern and starting to shift. We see the middle Bollinger Band leveling off, beginning to descend. We're looking at the exponential moving averages, seeing a bear cross. So Tesla bulls need to be very cautious here, because this break right here of 347.16 was a significant red flag in the short term, and it has seen follow through. CMG on the daily time frame, earnings tomorrow after the bell, and we're not really seeing a lot of positioning. We saw a lot of profit taking by the end of the day today, but in terms of what we're expecting tomorrow, I wouldn't expect a ton of volatility until we see those earnings come out, as most of the positioning has already gone on. And with the way this weekly chart is set up for CMG, these earnings are going to be make or break. And if it's a bear reaction to earnings, we're heading back down to 300. If it's a bull reaction, we are looking up into the mid 300s, and there's a lack of support and a lack of resistance. So depending on which direction we see that reaction go in, we could see some nice follow through in the following days. And the lack of resistance because of the all-out dump, and the lack of support because we're at multiple year lows due to the bearish news that was taking place all summer and early fall. So that's where we stand heading into tomorrow. Tech sector bears are in control. The market's seeing some healthy consolidation. Tesla is the weakest name on this list with that dump, but we're also watching NFLX and PCLN, which might be catching up. We'll check back in tomorrow. See you then.